Hi, I'm Colby, your host,
I'm Rylan, your co-host.
and welcome back to another Friday show. We have lots of fun stuff going on these next couple weeks. Seniors and juniors have prom coming up. Seniors' activities are coming to an end and graduation is nearing.
Only got a couple more weeks left of high school. It's pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited to, take the next step.
The weather's warming up and we only have a few more weeks of school. Starting off the show, we have Aiden doing a trivia show. We are definitely in for a treat with this one. Aiden always has some great segments.
Great trivia questions and segments all the time from Aiden.
He basically runs the Friday show at this point.
What's up, Westfield? I'm Aiden Sullivan, and this is Duffy Films, and welcome to the Trivia Show. Today I'm going to be asking Duffy about 10 to 12 questions, and Duffy, I'm going to give you 3 lives. If you get 3 questions wrong, you do not win the grand prize. And Duffy, do you want to know what the grand prize is?
Indeed, I do.
It's a huge, fantastic, extravagant prize that very few people have the pleasure of owning. Duffy, if you win this game, I'm going to be giving you my signature on a whiteboard.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I really want that.
Yeah, I bet. So, without further ado, let's get started with these questions. Okay. So Duffy, this question, it's the start of our country, the signing of the Declaration of Independence.
Shout out Christopher Columbus.
Especially Christopher Columbus.
Indeed.
And Duffy, who signed the Declaration of the Independence the largest?
That's another great question. You know what? I'm gonna say George Washington.
So there goes your first life, Duffy. You were so close. It's actually John Hancock.
My fault. Great. Yeah, no, that was a great question, man. I don't know. I just blanked on that one.
Duffy, are you ready for question number 3?
Indeed.
Awesome. What year was America founded, Duffy?
We go back in history, talk about like the Mayflower and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say 1638.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. Why is that bad? Is that
so
off?
There goes your second life.
Wait, how off was I?
You said 1638?
Yeah.
Over 100 years, Duffy.
Oof, that was gonna make
America was founded in 1776. 4th of July. Yeah, you were close. So Duffy, you have 1 life left, and you were on the right track for that signature, but I don't think it's looking good for you, man.
Yeah, I gotta log in.
I hope you can clutch this up. So where did Paul Blart work?
Paul Blart. Great question.
Can say a lot of amazing things about him.
According to my calculations, I think he worked at a mall.
Duffy,
Yeah.
is that your final answer, man?
Indeed.
Congratulations, you got that right, man. That was a great answer. I was really hoping you'd get that one right because Paul Blart, he's a hero to me. He's a hero to our nation. He saved that mall.
Yeah.
We can only.
He's a very historical figure.
Very. All right, Westfield. Thanks for watching the trivia show. We got Duffy Films. He just won my signature. It's a huge honor. Thank you for watching.
Great job to you, Aiden. No, right. Hey guys, so we're doing a quick intermission to the show, and me and Rylan will be playing to first to 3, and so I'm gonna win this. You ready, Rylan?
Ready as I will ever be.
Let's roll!
Next up, Selena and Emma will be asking people prom-related questions. Colby, what's your ideal promposal that a guy could give you?
I like the simple promposals, maybe some flowers, nothing too extravagant. Oh, excuse me. It wouldn't be a Friday show without A-Strike walking in. Thank you, A-Strike.
Would you ever propose to Abe O'Neill?
You're kidding.
Sure. How would you feel if your girlfriend proposed to you?
I feel like it'd be kind of weird.
Do you believe it should be all on the males to propose?
Absolutely not. I think the girls should be asking the guys. Switch it up a little bit.
Would you ever propose to a boy?
No,
Why?
because I wouldn't. I don't know why. I just wouldn't.
But what if you wanted a prom date?
Then I'm not going.
Should it be all on the guy to propose?
No, it's 2025. If your girl's not buying you stuff and proposing to you in prom, that's not your girl anymore.
Would you ever propose to Malachi Mills?
Absolutely not. He has to propose to me.
Would you ever propose to your boyfriend?
Yes, because he's in college, and so it just makes sense for me to ask him to come down here to come with me.
Should it be all on the guy to propose? Why?
Because it's romantic.
Well, chivalry's not dead.
Next up, Jeremy, Cooper, Noah, and Aiden will be doing bad parking again.
Love these segments, man. I love seeing the bad park jobs. The parking lot is kind of an evil place to me.
It is. Rylan actually got into a little bit of a scuffle this week.
Not like a fight, bro.
Rylan got his car hit this week. So bad parking is a little bit sensitive.
Shout out Luke Collinsworth. It was both of our fault.
Hi guys. So up first we have the car with the Yeet sticker on it, with the little Yeet air freshener on it. Yeet's a bad rapper, but it seems that we went in at like an angle more akin to a 75-degree angle when you want to go for like a 90-degree angle, because it kind of puts it perfectly in. He went like this, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, what's your opinions? Whack! Duffy said it was not that bad. Here today we have a car that is parked just a little bit over the line. And I can see just a little bit of the tire on the line. Not terrible, not great. We are currently scrounging for bad parking right now. Yeah. Hello everyone. Welcome to the bus lot. Today we have this car right here who so there's a line. I get these lines are hard to park into. You just drove over it, man. I love parking. Parking's a huge part of my day. When I go to drive, I always have to make sure to park. And you blew it. You blew it for all of us parkers out there. Do better next time, man.
Last, Aiden will be asking people what they think his favorite color is. If I had to guess, I would think like, Aiden, please don't be mad at me, but maybe like sage green.
I was going to say like maybe puke green.
My favorite color.
Red.
No. You're my friend, you should know this.
Green.
Wrong.
Blue.
Wrong.
Orange.
Nope.
Yellow.
Nope.
Purple.
You're finally my favorite color.
Gray.
No.
Red.
Wrong.
Blue.
Close.
Purple.
Correct. There you go.
Right.
Awesome. And what's my favorite color?
You look like you'd be a purple guy.
No way. You're the first person to get it right.
Really?
Yep. And what's my favorite color?
Blue.
Wrong. Try again.
Red.
Wrong.
Green.
Wrong.
Yellow.
You're not getting any better.
Purple.
You got it. You're the first person to get it right.
Thank you so much for tuning in this week to The Friday Show. Have a great weekend, Shamrocks.
We'll see you guys next time on The Friday Show.